your next video is going to blow up. And the reason I know this is because you're going to use one of these formats. These are styles of content that always work. They always have worked, even long before social media existed, in things like movies, books, TV shows, websites, blogs, probably caveman drawings. And they will always continue to work even after social media goes poof, because they tap into human behavior and how we consume stories. If you don't know me, my name is Lana. I run something called the Content Club, which is my course and community for content creators, and it's where I teach you how to actually grow on this godforsaken app. And if you're watching this and you're not one of the 8,000 members, why are you doing yourself dirty like that? The first type of content is before and after content, or any kind of transformation. And this works because people just basically hate incomplete stories. When you hear a before and you know that an after is coming, that creates contrast and tension and almost like a little itch in your brain that you have to scratch. And these don't have to be physical transformations and before and afters and glow ups. It can be to do with your finances. It can be a transformation of your business, your mindset, your home. You just want to make sure it's clearly labeled as a transformation so people know a reveal is coming. The next type of content is myth busting content. And this works because you're basically telling people, hey, that thing that you believe, it's probably not true. And people hate feeling stupid. That creates a sense of fear, which is very powerful in content. Also, counter positioning yourself and taking the opposite view of what is common is really good for establishing yourself as an expert. Then we have hacks. And this works because short form content basically has a preference for quick and actionable value. The key here is you want to solve a very common problem with a really unique solution. If your hack is obvious, it's not a hack. Then we have opinion-based content and rants. These are just great for stirring a really emotional response in the person watching. And as human beings, we are very tribal. We like to put ourselves in groups. We like to always feel like we belong somewhere. Opinion-based content that people align with absolutely does that. It's also just very divisive and good for generating comments as well. Then we have the bread and butter of the content world, and that is tutorials. And these work because people love following processes. To do a really good tutorial, show the end result first and then show your process for getting there, because showing that end result is going to create a stronger sense of desire and anticipation. And then we have list videos. If you're ever in doubt, turn your video into a list. 3 mistakes you're making with this, 5 tips for this, 7 things I wish I knew about this thing. They're easy to follow because there's a lot of structure, it reduces thinking, and there's a very clear payoff in list videos too.